Yeah, that's pretty
And
crazy.
I
Like,
could sit
why?
there and
Why was that
I,
priest murdered?
yeah, I could sit there and watch shadow figures going around. There were two dead bodies left at the door. They kind of made a big deal out of that. But it being a rectory, that's kind of standard procedure, 100, 110 years ago. This is somebody died, they find somebody dead on the street or whatever, they just take them down to the rectory so the priest can take care of it. One thing about that place, there was a church next door that has since been torn down. I was one of the last paranormal people in the church. You had to jump over a 6 foot wide hole, so I had to bring out my broad jumping abilities from elementary school to get in there. But I was constantly being followed, and they would not face me, would not speak to me. And I finally just stripped off all my equipment, stripped off my vest, my jacket, because this is wintertime, and stripped down to a T-shirt. I said, I have nothing. Will you at least come up to me and face me and not be behind me? And apparently a very shy spirit, he wouldn't come up in front of me, even with no equipment. I put the
You're like,
cameras
nope, I'm too
down,
scared.
turned er-
Or maybe somebody told him not to.
turned
Like,
everything
maybe
off.
there's somebody there controlling him that's keeping him from speaking.
Yeah,
There's
I
been
ran.
so many times that I've come across that. It's ridiculous. What happened to free
I
agency?
came about
Why are these people able to do this?
it. Yeah, I come across this in a local abandoned hospital down here in Dumas, and the voice recording that I got was, "Be quiet, don't say anything, don't speak."
Did you have a recording of that? Because I swear I
And
remember that. Don't say anything.
yeah, I've got a recording. I've got a
I think
recording
I
of that.
heard it. Jeez, oh Pete. I swear to God I've heard it. That's crazy.
And I got footsteps and a couple of little voices where somebody tried to speak before whoever it was clamping them down and said, "Don't say anything." But should we run a test run before I invite a guest?
Well, now that you mention it, I'm doing one on my end so you can hear what it sounds like. But if you'd like to start one on yours, just put the description in like I suggested, and I can stop mine and then you can start yours to see if we have any sound difference or whatnot. You can do some troubleshooting from that, and I can go in later and delete it so it's not on our broadcast. But yeah, right now I'm doing a test so you can hear whatever background noises or how your mic sounds. If you want to switch anything up as far as your setup, so on and so forth, there's so many different things you can do. And like I said, when you're looking at your sound bouncing, if you're on your own before you even do recording, you can press that headphone set, turn it yellow, and you can hear your voice, and it's pretty awkward. But yeah, I'm running a test right now. Let me know if you'd like to do one on your end. That way we can see what the sound difference is. But yeah, I just started 3 minutes and
Okay.
55 seconds
Yeah.
ago.
Now I can hear myself talking in the background. How do I sound now?
Isn't it weird?
Now.
I feel like I'm tripping.
We're on mushrooms.
Shrooms. Check out the cow dudes.
Now, when I turn both headsets on,
Yeah, mine should be on,
sound different. Have an
and
echo,
yours
and
should be off. But yeah,
I
if you
got
have
an
yours on and you're
echo.
talking, then it's just
Echo.
like really weird.
It's really weird. Echo.
Hello. Can you hear me? And it's not really an
I
echo.
only
It's like
said
kind of
echo.
overlapping.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't hear it, but you do. Yeah, it starts to like slow down your gears. You're like, all right, that's it. Can't do it no more.
Now, let me ask you one question. You're listening to me, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Do I sound better now? Or is this too close? Or do I sound better with the mic pushed a little bit further away like that?
Okay, first put it close to you and don't touch it because I could hear you touching it. So put it close, let go of it,
Okay.
and then talk.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
All right.
I'm not touching it. And believe it or not, talking away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm got green bouncing here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
I almost went into Kool-Aid mode. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Today's Saturday, isn't it? Never mind. Gail's not going to be up.
Saturday morning.
See,
yeah, is it her day off?
She's only worked 2 days this week, so yeah. But I forgot that we normally watch a show at 5 o'clock, but the show doesn't come on Saturday morning, so she's not going to wake up for another 2 hours. So, do I sound better closer up like this or further back? Further back like this.
Okay, try the further back again.
It's still further back right now.
Well, when you were closer, I heard less of the hum and more of you. So I don't know. You could even, it really doesn't matter. You can maybe move your screen over away from your processor to where you don't hear the fan running or whatnot. And be a whole another direction. You can even set your camera up in that other direction if you do so. I know you only do your camera for after parties, I think, but...
Right, because I don't have a camera on the desktop.
Yeah, we can either do, the back shield.
I will.
Yeah, we can either do the back shield on your mic, or we can move it away from the processor where we don't hear the fan. Generally, you don't pay attention to your fan. It's not that loud, but to your mic, it's just like, woo. So yeah, it's much quieter now. I like this better. Oh, it got kind of louder again. What the hell?
Okay, well, the reason when it's back here further back, okay, like it is now, it's closer to the exhaust of the fan. Because, the fan blows out the back of the computer.
Yeah.
And
the other way?
Maybe picking up the sound of the fan. Now, when I move it closer to here,
yeah, that to me is louder. Comment or sound off below to say what you think is louder.
When I move it closer.
Yeah, that's better.
When I move it closer here, it's away from the sound.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit close. Okay.
When you move it closer to
where it's going to be. Now,
it's better than over there.
Now, is this too loud?
No.
No? But do you hear anything else besides me?
I just hear a smidge of the humming, but not bad. Not as bad as it was. It's much better.
Okay. I even turned the mic up a little bit.
Nice. I don't even hear it at all now. What the crack?
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay, it works better like that. Because it takes a little while to get used to a mic and where it needs to sit and how you need to talk to it. It's just practice. Remember, I used to do this for a living.
Right? Now it's back
DJ
again.
in a nightclub.
But it's weird, you were saying you have a tripod, blah, blah, blah.
I moved away and turned my head.
For me, at first I had, a desktop mount, and then I went to basically a monopod on a stand. So right here in front of my computer and me, and people would talk about the sound of the fan or whatnot, and I couldn't hear it, but they could. And then I eventually got this little boom mic stand, which was cheap. It works really good during the winter, but I swear to God, during the summer, when my studio turned into the hot box, this thing was like silly putty. Holy shit, I couldn't even keep it in place. It was insane.
Now, one thing I'm probably going to have to do, like I turned my heater off a long time ago in here. During the summer when it's hot, I may have to have a music break just to turn the air conditioner on, let it run for 15, 20 minutes, and just turn it off. Not that I need a break, but I'll need a break from the heat and let the computers cool off a little bit. Now, on a really cold day, now it's only about probably very close to freezing outside, the other heaters are doing fine. And I don't really need this one. It's a tad cooler here, but I'm standing here in a t-shirt.
Well, right now here it says it's 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me see if I have okay, Ozark, Arkansas, it says it's 27 degrees. I don't know how that is to you, but that's what Ozark, I have on my weather.
Ozark is way to the north.
Okay, yeah, they're at 27.
There's a storm that, right, and we're probably around 32, 33. There's a freak storm moving in Sunday night and Monday morning. Instead of hitting the north of Arkansas with snow, it's coming from the southwest, and it's going to hit the south side of Arkansas with snow. They don't know how much yet. It could be a dusting. They could drop an inch here. Gail's a little concerned because she's got to go to work Monday, and our car is not suitable for snow on the road.
No, and it's not worth it to go out there in it. Like, if it's bad, she should just call in and say, I can't get out of the driveway. There's too much snow. Because if you try to go out in that, could you imagine if she gets stuck and something bad happens to her? Gail needs to stay home if gale weather comes and keeps her inboard.
Well, you remember what kind of car we got, right?
No.
2006 Dodge Magnum.
Oh,
6.1, 425 horse Hemi in the front.
Is that
the front splitter?
Rear wheel?
It's rear wheel drive.
Oh shit!
The
yeah,
front
that's no good.
Splitter is an inch and a half off the ground. So an inch of snow, she's basically doing a snowplow thing going down the road.
Yeah.
So if there's an inch of snow on the ground, she's going to call work and say, "Look, if you want me to come in, you got to come get me."
Yeah, I'm snowed in, bitches.
And there's several.
And they know her work ethic. Like, she's got a good work ethic, and they know she's not going to call in for some bullshit. If she's stuck, she's stuck. And don't let her try to be hard-headed, like I feel like she would be. Don't let her be hard-headed and say, I'm going to try anyways, unless you're riding with her, because she don't need to go out in that.
Right, and she knows how low that splitter is. So she's already wondering about it. We're just going to go out front and see how the snow is. And the big thing is getting out of the drive. Mm-hmm. If she can if it's just a dusting on the road, she can get out. She can handle that okay. Because remember, she was born and raised in Chicago. She's driven with other cars with 8-10 inches of snow on the road.
She's snowborn. She knows what she's doing.
Oh yeah, she knows what she's doing. But the trouble is that splitter is so low on that car. And you got to watch the back end because that's kind of a station wagon kind of deal, and that Magnum will get away from you.
For real, with that rear-wheel drive, unless you got like 4 bags of sand or something in your trunk, you better not go out in the rear-wheel drive. Like, that's ridiculous. Front wheel or all-wheel, okay, but not rear. Woo! Wee!
Yeah, this is rear wheel. and with 425 horses, if you put too much pressure on the gas pedal, you're spinning.
Well, hey, so what do you think about, we'll end this recording and then you can start your own on the other end. Kind of go, like, do the little walkthrough like I told you how to do it. And then let me send you a picture real quick. You don't even have to have that because this is just a test of our, hopefully, worldwide broadcast system. So we'll go ahead and stop this recording and then we'll start on your end because I know my stuff is set up. Let's see what your stuff does and we can share with each other and see how the sound is and see how it's working on your end.
Okay.
All right, well,
Let me know when you're ready for me to start.
All right, we'll be right back right after this short pause for the cause. So what we will do